This video is sponsored by Lalal AI. Lalal AI is a next-generation vocal remover and music audio separation service for fast, easy, and precise theme extraction. This brilliant and easy-to-use sound platform extracts vocal and other instruments from any audio or video file without quality loss. And to work with this, simply attach the sound and allow the tool to do its magic. Once it's done, select any of the extraction options and play back. And when you're ready, you can process the files and download them. Additionally, there's also the voice cleaner service that uses AI to remove background noise and sounds, creating a more clearer audio. Currently, new users are offered 10 minutes of test time, and you can simply extend this by purchasing an upgrade. So if you wanted to grab a vocal audio or a musical instrument from any music or video file, then Lalal.ai is here. Free assets are currently being given away by a set of companies and individuals, and today we'll catch up on some of the awesome brand new assets that spans across several DCC tools and workflow, from 3D assets to game content down to tutorials and references that you might want to have. And if you're into sculpting, kit bashing, or maybe you like to create some very interesting 3D art, then there are tons of things that you can get on Kitbash this week. First off, Amin is giving out his Kitbash free set of sci-fi devices. These are sci-fi devices that you can plug into your asset browser and work with, and they currently come in OBJ format. These are high quality Kitbash assets that you can get, and for sure if you choose to go over to his page, you'd also see that he has a whole lot of other things that you might want to grab. Meanwhile, for those who are into brushes, Loish has also released a free set of brushes that you can pick from and work with. This comes with 6 different brushes that you can style to your heart content, and they include the bristly brushes, the speckly brushes, the hard round brush, the gouge brush, soft brush, and oil pastel brush. Elot has also released a free Sci-Fi Revolver and a practice kit. This is a very beautiful, fully textured, fully UV, high quality asset that you can pick up, as this offer is currently limited. At the same time, if you're also looking for high quality 3D models that you can use to either start off your 3D sculpting, or maybe you're just looking for fully humanoid models that you can use as base models to start off your 3D printing, then Rodeska has always had something. This week, Rodeska is giving out the cute anime girl head, which is definitely very interesting to see, as this comes with both the OBJ and the ZBrush file, but then it doesn't end there. If you go over to Rodeska's page, you would notice that there are lots of things. We've actually purchased a few of them, but you'll notice there are tons of things that you can get for free, like the Cyber Doll base mesh, the stylized male and female hero base models that you can pick up and work with, and a whole lot others. So in case you're looking for base meshes that you can start off with, then you might want to consider checking this. At the same time, there's also this Houdini detailed rock generator, and this is definitely going to be very interesting for Houdini artists that are thinking about creating some very high quality procedural rock, as this ships with both UVs, textures, and materials, and you can also proceed to animate them. Meanwhile, if you're also into Marvelous Designer and you're thinking about learning some stuff, then the Leatherbag Marvelous Designer tutorial is also available. CGBot has actually made this tutorial available so that in case you're thinking about learning some stuff like this, then you might want to consider checking these ones out. There's also the Hamashami Tan Sofa from Ali, and this is also a very interesting set of assets that you might also consider checking out for yourself. And if you're into reference pack, the 17th century castle environment reference pack made available by the folks at Source Photos is currently available, and you can definitely go ahead and check out these ones and grab them for yourself. This is not the only thing that you can get from the folks at Source Photos, as they've also released a few set of environment pack over the years. So if you're looking for more environment packs that you can use as references for both landscaping or maybe for building your scene, then you might want to consider taking a look at some of the things that they have here. And finally, if you're looking for grid templates, then you can grab that from Maureen F, as Maureen F is giving out 9 grid templates for PSD, CSP, and Canvas. In a bittersweet turn of events, the folks at Effective TD are now halting all sales indefinitely. Although the Storm Solver, which we've covered on the channel before, is currently available for you to get, on the flip side, they've announced that all of their FX training guides are now available for free. So in case you're thinking about learning more about thinking particles, probably you're a 3D Studio Max user and you're into effects, then this is definitely one that you should check out. If you're also thinking about getting into procedural road creation, or maybe you want to create some very interesting tree rigs, or probably you're thinking about creating some very interesting effects, or getting into the Thinking Particles toolchain course, then these are all available for you. And for anyone who's thinking about catching up with this, then I'm going to put links to this in the description for you to check it out. HDRIs are an interesting part of 3D image creation, and getting high quality production driven ones comes at an interesting cost. Luckily, you don't have to look further, as the folks at Production Create have just announced the release of 100 synthetic HDRIs, with 10 of them being released for free. They are all available as 4K all the way to 16K, which can be used in any DCC app of choice. Of course, these are massive files, and these HDRIs are best for celestial render as they show the Earth from space. These files can be used for different lighting scenarios and are available in both HDR and EXR format. And for sure, if you're thinking about using these for commercial projects, then they are all licensed for that. These HDRI assets now complement the other set of assets that the folks at Production Create have made, which now brings all of the asset list to about 500 plus free assets that you can now grab. And these are made up of 3D models, sound effects, and FX clips for some interesting composition. So for anyone that is looking for places where they can get some very interesting looking HDRIs, or maybe you want to take a look at some of the assets that they have, then Production Create has something for you. In a wonderful partnership with creators, Epic Games have announced 5 free contents for Unreal Engine artists which will be available for the month of January. And these include the Magic and Spell Sound Pro, which is a high-quality comprehensive pack of 650 magical spells and effects that comes with a wide range of school elements, casting and buffs, whooshes, explosion, positive and negative effects, and much more. And for animators, the Oka Full Game Animation Bundle comes with over 398 animation files, which comprises of cardio, yoga, and so on. Foliage artists are also not left, as the procedural biomes are also available, and these are a unique set of 84 assets with 3 different biomes for making procedurally generated trees and grasses, and this comes with a texture resolution which ranges from 512 all the way to 4K. And for game developers trying to create some detection, then the 3D Trace Detection plugin, which is a system that determines if a collision has happened or not, is also available. This ships with a simple setup of 3 different methods of detection and also comes with a high modularity which gives the users options. And tracing can be done either by objects, channels, use of lines, boxes, and so on. And the final content for Epic Games Unreal Engine users is the Triplex Villa House. This is a large environment of a house villa that also ships with 7 different spaces with all relevant objects and detail. It is fully high quality in terms of textures and meshes, as this gorgeous project is made up of 4K textures, 20 blueprints, 470 unique meshes, and over 15 materials with 308 instances. Alongside, the props that comes with this are scaled up to full-size Epic Games skeleton, and there are tons of nice stuff in terms of textures, level of detail, and widgets that is also available with this. So, this is more like it. For those who like to take a look at any of this that we've just mentioned or talked about, then links to this is going to be in the description, so do well to check it out. Tons of content and free stuff for you to grab, and of course if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give a like and don't forget to share with a friend. And I'd like to see you guys in the next one. Peace.